The wife who comes to her room sees her husband sitting on the bed with his sister. The wife says to her husband, "What are you doing here with my sister?" The husband tells his wife that this poor woman was tired, so she sat here with me for a while. The wife tells her husband that I will tell you later and leaves the room angrily. The next day, the wife goes to her husband's office and asks the office manager about her husband. "Where is he?" The office manager tells his wife that the boss has just left the office. The wife of this manager's husband asks him, "Do you know where he has gone?" The manager says to his wife, "Sir, you have not told me." The wife of this manager says to her, "Okay, I am going. When your boss comes back, tell him." The manager says to his wife, "Okay, I will tell you." The wife leaves her husband's office. The husband is at home with his wife's sister and tells him, "Today, let's go for a walk." She says yes, let's go for a walk. It will be fun, and hugs her sister's husband and they start kissing each other when suddenly the doorbell rings. They both get scared. The sister-in-law says to her brother-in-law, "Go hide, I will see," and the one who goes and opens the door is her elder sister. The elder sister says to the younger sister, "Your brother-in-law has returned home." The younger sister lies to the elder sister, "Brother-in-law has not returned home, he has not returned home." The elder sister pushes her younger sister and goes inside the house. The younger sister says to the elder sister, "Tell me, what happened?" Meanwhile, the husband hides in the washroom, afraid of his wife, lest she find out. The elder sister says to her younger sister, "You were supposed to go home today, so go," and says this and leaves. The younger sister picks up her belongings and while leaving, she tells her brother-in-law that "I am going. You bring me back from the road," and saying this, she leaves the house after a few hours. The manager comes to his boss's house and greets his wife. She says, "Yes." The manager tells his boss's wife that "Your husband is having a party with your sister in a hotel." The manager's wife says to him, "How can I believe you?" The manager tells his boss's wife, "Believe me, I'm telling the truth. Come with me." She's still in the hotel. The manager's wife says to him, "Okay, you wait outside. I'll come inside in a minute." The manager brings his boss's wife to the same hotel where his sister and her husband are sleeping after having a party all night. The wife pulls the sheet over her husband and tells her husband, "You're doing this to my sister." The husband says to his wife, "Listen to me for a minute." The wife says to her husband, "You're not ashamed to do this to my sister." She goes out in anger. The husband runs after his wife and tells her, "It's not like you think." The wife is angry with her husband. She tells him to get out of here. "I don't want to listen to anything you say," and starts crying over the betrayal of her sister and her husband.